Hi guys, it's me again. It's been a couple of days, I know, but been kind of busy being a manager and all. It takes a while to get used to it. Then it takes a while to learn how to do the job. It's kind of hard. Not too hard though, because I know how to do some things. And apparently, I've taken to my authority role very, very quickly. Says a few of my employees, but it's okay. I still love them. Yep, I love them. I love them. I love them. Nothing really much new. Pretty much just stopping in to say hey. How are y'all doing? All of the 9 people who actually looked at my last video, but it's okay. Everything is slow to start. I don't expect it to pick up super fast. As a matter of fact, I don't really expect it to pick up with so much. I guarantee you just a few of my friends will watch this, and of course my family, yeah, because they love me and they want me to succeed in life. But yeah, no, it's cool though. So I was at work the other day, and I've taken to wearing my necklaces like so. And for those of you who know where I work at Priscilla's. And for those of you who know how to work Google, they know what Priscilla's is. Priscilla's is a adult novelty shop, which translates into I sell vibrators and dildos for a living. And I'm pretty good at it. But anyways, a customer pointed out to me that my necklace looks like a dick and balls, which I was like, I never thought of it that way. Now I'm just like, I'm walking around with a penis on my neck, unintentionally at least. But it's just a skeleton key and 2 rings. And he asked me why I was wearing them and everything like that, and I was just like, well, I have an obsession with skeleton keys. I don't know why. I've always loved them. I've always loved skeleton keys. They're so just gorgeous, and just even this very, very simple one, it's not very huge in detail or anything. It's gorgeous. My dad found it on a job site 1,012 years ago and brought it home, and one day he was going to throw it away, and I was like, it's mine. You may get that bitch to me. Mine. And he gave it to me, of course, because he loves me. He my daddy. I love him to death. But then there's the 2 rings. Both of them came in a his and hers set. And they're actually 2 separate rings from 2 different sets. I got this one in the early 2000s. And I bought it, of course, because I wanted to. And they were awesome, like. And I was going to keep them both forever and ever and ever. But as you can see, I only have one of this one left. I just recently bought this one for me and a friend of mine, Amber. And for those of you who know the irony, because they know my given name is Amber, and my pagan name is Belladonna, which means deadly woman in Italian. You best believe it. But this one I gave to my friend Amber because she is my sister from another mister. That she's, oh god, I love Amber. She's always there for me when I need her, and I'm there for her when she needs me. I love her to death. She's my lesbian lover. And for those of you who know, Amber is a lesbian, and she is also awesome, and she is the sexiest girl alive, and she is the best looking fucking dressed like a man. Oh god, she is just gorgeous. Whatever she wears, whatever she does, she's just gorgeous. I love her. So I bought this one. It says both of the rings say we are simply meant to be, which is, for those of you who know, a Nightmare Before Christmas reference, because me and her both love Nightmare Before Christmas. It's just our movie. We love it. Bonded over it when when I first moved in over here with my dad, which was like, god, 8 years ago. Jesus, I'm getting old. It's cool though. It's cool. But this one right here, it actually continues, or excuse me, not continues, but it completes a lyric At the end of Nightmare Before Christmas, when Jack and Sally are standing on the hilltop, and they're singing, it's excuse me, friend, if you don't mind, I'd like to join you by your side, where we can gaze into the stars. Well, where we can gaze into the stars is right here. Excuse me, friend, if you don't mind, I'd like to join you by your side. I'd like to join you by your side is on Nick's ring. Oh, I gave this one to my boy Nick, or the other one to my boy Nick, when he moved from North Carolina to Oklahoma to live with his mom about 5 years ago. And I miss him so dearly, but he went into the army. Whatcha! Mr. Manzy Man, being all army whatnot, which is really cool. He always wanted to do it. I'm glad that he followed his dreams, but I wish that he would follow his ass back to North Carolina so that he can have, well, I can have my best friend back. At least one of them. I miss him to death. I'm not even gonna play. He is like, I miss him. But, yeah, no. I just thought it was really funny that the customer brought up the fact that my necklace looked like a penis made out of keys and rings, and I was like, hey, it's cool. And then, of course, I always have, like, comical, funny conversations about my jewelry with customers. I mean, like, most of the time, I only have one ear pierced, which is my left one, and I have 4 holes in it, but I only wear one ring, which is earring, which is a diamond that my aunt got me for graduation, even though I did not graduate. Yep, that's right, bitches. I didn't graduate from high school because math literally kicked my ass. If 7, 8, 9 were physical fucking beings, I would be black and blue right now because those motherfuckers just kicked my ass. Oh, algebra is evil. It is evil. Nope, it's evil. Because A should equal 1 always, because it's the first letter in the fucking alphabet. A does not equal 23xb 12 94,011,011. I don't give a fuck. No. Math is evil. It's Satan. Satan in a Sunday hat. If I was Christian, I'd be going to hell. But I'm not, so boo. She gave them to me as a graduation gift, even though I didn't graduate. And of course, I do have another one, but I lost the back to it, so I don't wear it, so I don't lose it, because I am sentimental like that. I keep everything. I'm slightly a hoarder, but not a really huge hoarder. I just keep the sentimental stuff, which happens to be a lot, but it's cool. But I also have 2 black studs that I've been wearing. I don't have them in right now. And Sons of Anarchy diamond. That's right. I watched Sons of Anarchy, actually haven't seen season 6, and they killed me because bitches be spoiling or alerting and not letting me know when I read posts, and I know that Jax dies, and I hate you all for that. God. Did I mention that my ex-boyfriend looks like the guy who plays as Jax? Which really sucks, because why is he my ex-boyfriend? Because he's a dick. But unfortunately, I still love him. Like, I'm not even playing. I still love him. The love of my life. Really. Well, at least at this present moment in time. Because I'm only 24. I have, you know, many, many, many more years to go. But I doubt that I'll ever feel this way about anyone else ever again. And boy, howdy, did that A.D.D kick in really, really hard right there. I just messed up my lipstick. Oh my Jesus. Stop, I don't believe in Jesus. Oh, just for my Christian friends. You know I love you, but I make jokes. Get off it. It's alright. Yeah, no. The A.D.D kicked in, and I can't even remember the topic that I actually was on. What the hell was I talking about? 10 minutes in. I said I was going to try to not make this a 15-minute video, but... Oh, Bob. For those of you who don't know, Bob stands for battery operated boyfriend. It's also really funny because I say Bob a lot. And of course, where I work. Had to fix that. Noticed it. Needed to get it done. But oh yes, I watch Sons of Anarchy and I absolutely love it. My ex-boyfriend looks just like the guy who plays Jax. His name's Charlie something. I keep forgetting how to pronounce his last name. He's from across the pond. He is absolutely gorgeous, and I'm just like, ay, chimamawawa. Can you please take your shirt off for like ever? It should be illegal for him to be allowed to wear a shirt because, whew, good God, those abs. I'm talking about Charlie, not my ex. My ex doesn't really have abs, but he's just gorgeous anyways. He has those fall into me blue eyes and this scragamuffin beard, goatee, mustache, and just crappy longish blonde hair, and something about blue eyes and blonde hair just gets me. But then of course something about blue eyes gets me because there was this other guy that I used to be friends with. He had the most, oh God, just deep pools of blue that were absolutely gorgeous. Hypnotic blue eyes. I mean, just hypnotic. It was, but yeah, no. Just blue eyes, they get me. But then of course, the lovely Mr. other half of this ring here, Nick, he has this beautiful shade of brown eyes that are just, which is really weird because most people won't equate beauty with brown eyes, but his are like a perfect medium brown, like not too dark, not too light. They're not hazel, they're not that, but they're just, oh, they're gorgeous. I love his eyes. I have his big old penis head too. He looks like a fucking penis. He's tall and lanky, and good God, does he have some big ass fucking fingers? Oh my Jesus, any girl who's ever played with that motherfucker had to have been happy. He's gonna shoot me in my face. He really is. It's okay though, because I said that to his face on more than one occasion, so he's got some big ass fingers, and I'm just like, fuck. See, what had happened was, do not get drunk around me, because shit will get real, and you will most definitely bad stuff happens when I drink with my guy friends. At least that one guy that one time, or those 3 times, except, you know, he was only drunk once. And he wasn't even drunk. He has a higher tolerance than me. I was only slightly drunk, so he was probably not even tipsy. I drank more than him too. Drank that ass under the table, bitch. But anyways, no. I don't even drink that much, really. So the fact that I was able to drink his ass under the table, even though he, you know, drank like a fish before me and him even started hanging out again. Yeah. He's a drinker. He really shouldn't be, but he's a drinker. Oh my gosh, he really is a drinker. But no. Nick looks like a big ass penis. I mean, like, actually he gained a lot of muscle and a lot of weight when he entered the army, which was kind of awesome. I was expecting this tall, lanky dork to come back, and it was just like, bam! He was Mr. Army Man, and I was like, fuck. What happened to my squirrely, scrawny friend who actually probably could beat my ass, but still, like, you were scrawny, all I have to do is run, jump, and flop, and you're dead. Hello, jiggly wiggly fat bitch. I'm just saying. But, okay, I'll stop ranting now, or babbling, and all this other good whatnot, and hoopla, and so on and so forth. Too much ADD in one 15-minute setting, so I'll give it another go in a couple of days. Ooh, I'm dyeing my hair, so look forward to that. It'll probably be Wednesday. But in ways, you guys have a good evening. Bye.